you guys, it's Celia and I'm back with another video. I've already washed and conditioned my hair because I'm doing yet again another the Doux Battle, battling the Chief Rocka Extreme Moisture Mousse versus the Bonita Bubble Balm Foaming Pomade. This is a cream to mousse styler. Now, I actually was going to battle the Chief Rocka versus their Gangster Rap Mousse, but once I read the actual bottle, it just seemed more catered to wraps and roller sets. And then I went on YouTube, and everybody was using it only for those styles, even though you can use it for a wash and go. But I just figured I would swap the products out and do the Bonita Bubble Balm. So I'm prepping my, sections. I'm just going to spray it on down with water, detangle it with my Tangle Teezer. I did not oil my scalp because the Chief Rocka mousse actually says do not apply oil to your hair before using. And this is not the first the Doux product I've used that actually says that. So I started with the Chief Rocka on this side. It's a high performance defining styler. It says it detangles, conditions, defines, and shines in one step. I like one step products. Just makes everything so much easier. It smells really, really good. To me, it kind of smells like a tropical perfume, so I did like that. But putting it on my hair, honestly, you guys, as far as how it feels, I wasn't like really wowed because at this point, I feel like almost, if not all, mousses feel the same going on. Like, it just has this foamy type of feel. It feels good. Of course, different foams are, they have different results when they actually dry, but I feel like the application is typically always the same. So nothing really spectacular, but it was easy to work with. And this is what it looked like just raking it on through. But you guys know I gotta go in and when I work in sections like this, I do like to shingle just for that added definition. So that's what I am doing. It says it's supposed to give a flexible hold, smooth, touchable finish with no flakes. So we are gonna see about that, but I did like the definition I was getting, I will say, because I do really like the Doux Most Def Mousse and their Crazy Sexy Curl Mousse. Those are like my top favorites right now. This did feel a bit lighter weight than those two, and then just looking at the definition, I was like, okay, is this as defined as those other mousses? That's what I was just thinking in my head, even though I'm supposed to be comparing this to something totally different. But yeah, so far it just feels lightweight. It is giving me pretty good definition, so we will see what that turns out like. I'm just gonna finish this up. When I'm done, I'll give you a little view of my hair wet, and then we'll get to the next product. So while I'm prepping my hair for the Bonita Bubble Balm, just going to give you the rundown. It is a foaming pomade, a soft hold cream to mousse styler. So it smooths, detangles, and defines without weighing the hair down. And you can also use it for twist outs and braid outs. Now, I wasn't a fan of the smell. It does have like a fruity scent, but there's something in the background that just doesn't smell good. So I didn't care for the scent at all. But as far as the consistency, it reminded me of like a really creamy custard. And once I put it on my hair, you guys, this stuff is so softening, has tons of slip. It's like you can feel the oils and all that in it. It just feels really soft, but it definitely does start to foam up a little bit like a mousse. Not as much as I expected it to. I don't know why in my mind I thought it was gonna full on like foam everywhere, but it definitely doesn't do that. It just foams up a little bit. So I thought that was pretty cool, but honestly, I don't know. Just after I did my entire head, I didn't really see the purpose in kind of turning it into a foam. Yeah, but anyways, So this is what my hair looks like, just raking the product through. And then just like the other side, I'm going to go in and shingle. You guys see me trying to see if the product was going to be sticky because it was starting to feel that way, but no stickiness. So one thing I will say that I noticed about this product is, although it says it's lightweight, this felt like a heavy product to me, and that's not a bad thing. I do like the fact that it kind of weighed. It was a bit heavier on my hair. I feel like that heaviness helped to define it a bit more, whereas the other side, like I said, was a bit more lightweight, and I could kind of see some of the curls that like just they weren't really up to par. Could have been a little bit more defined, but I loved the definition on this side, and the fact that this, honestly, even though it does foam up a little bit, this really just felt like a heavy cream to me. So I was very interested to see what the end results were going to be like. I'm typically not someone who uses creams or anything like that for my wash and goes, and this was looking pretty good. So I was like, okay, we are gonna see how this turns out. So I'm just gonna speed past that and show you what this side looks like while it's wet. So I just went ahead and diffused my hair really quickly. Didn't take long at all, using my diffuser, and then these are the final results. Of course, I'm going to show you the left and the right sides completely dry. So the Chief Rocka side did surprise me. It felt a little lightweight, so that scared me, but it did dry with a medium hold. It didn't have a crunch at all, but it did still, I could still feel that firmness. So I would say this is a medium hold. The definition looks good. The moisture level, I would say, is average. It's not bad. It's definitely better than other mousses I've used, but I could see someone needing like a cream underneath it. Now this is the Bubble Balm side, and this side was the softest side, you guys. One of the softest wash and goes I have ever done. It felt so good. Obviously has a soft hold, so no crunch. The moisture level exceeded my expectations. It had a nice shine, and the definition was pretty good too. I don't know, I thought the definition would be a little bit more crisp just because of how the curls were looking, but I feel like once it dried, I got a little bit of frizz up in them roots. I don't know if that's just me that sees that, but yeah, that's just my thoughts. So honestly, I wasn't sure which one the winner was. I feel like I should pick the Bonita Bubble Balm one as the winner because it's just so freaking soft, and who doesn't want soft curls? But honestly, I did like the Chief Rocka side a little bit more just because it had a little bit more of that firmness, and I think that's just a personal preference. But I love both sides. I think depending on your hair preferences and what you like and need, either one of these could work. The Chief Rocka side, it is a medium hold, has average moisture level but gives good definition, and then the Bubble Balm side also gives pretty good definition, but you're gonna get more moisture, a softer hold, and a little bit more shine. So I don't know, I think it's all up to you. I want you guys to decide the winner in the comments. Which one do you pick, the Chief Rocka or the Bonita Bubble Balm? So yeah, if you guys want to see any more of the Doux battles or any battles, I'll try to link some in the description box, but also just check out my page. I've been doing a lot more recently. But yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video.